Bing
'Tis the season to be
bong,
jolly and joyous.
Hello, and welcome to A Vegetarian Cooks a Turkey for the First time.
For the last time.
I don't know. If it's free next year, I'll do it again. Sorry. This is my free turkey from the Winco. I would never buy meat in this way, ever, on purpose. But I saved like $15. Because at the Winco, it's like during the week of like November 19th to the 26th, I think, if you spend over $125, you get a free turkey. So I wasn't going to pass up free turkey because I have a baby who eats meat, and I pre-make him these little like frozen chicken chunk situations that I just like throw in stuff so he has a protein, which for me just makes my life easier as a cook who is also a vegetarian, that I can just like huck something in for him and not really worry about it. Turkey, I'm scared. I've never cooked a turkey before. When I cook the chicken, they're already in like little chicken breasts. I believe my number one first step is going to be to see what the temperature is of this turkey, because it's been defrosting. Oh God. I also have no idea what level. Oh my God. I don't know how many guts is going to be in this. I'm really brave. Oh my God, is it zip tied? Oh my God, this is so sad. Oh my God. God. Okay, it's 30 degrees inside the turkey, which is fine, I think. I don't know. I have to wash this now. Oh my God, it's okay. I'm so afraid. Ah! Okay, it has a lot of liquid. Okay. Why is it so wet? Ugh. Oh my God. Ew. Oh, is this like to lift it? Jesus Christ. Do we know if it has guts in it? How would I know? Certainly I'm supposed to take out this big plastic thing. There's no way I'm supposed to cook it with that in it, right? Is there instructions? This information does not include the neck and giblets? What is the giblets? Oh God, okay. Keep refrigerated. Keep it separate. Cook thoroughly. Sure. How to, God, okay. How to prepare Northwest Pride turkey for cooking. I'm going to Women's Health Mag. Okay. 325. Okay. This says, if you're using a pre-packaged frozen turkey, you simply need to remove the wrapper, drain the liquids, and pull the giblet bag out of the turkey's cavity. Why would they not? Why do some people want the giblets? Oh my God, I'm so... Okay, I'm concerned. Okay. There's plastic in it. I don't see a bag. I'm spreading his turkey legs. I see no bag. Is it this? Do I yank this? Oh my God. I'm Googling how to remove the giblets bag. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm not brave. How to remove giblets. Goblets. Giblets. WikiHow. Tucked inside the bird. Easy to take out once your turkey's thawed. Okay, tell me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. This is an open turkey. Okay. I think I can see the top of the giblets. It's a little bit frozen, perhaps, still. Yeah. Damn. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is this? Does this need one more day in the freezer? Oh no. This is like an open, oh my god, turkey. I don't think there's a bag of giblets. What is it? No, it said it didn't include the neck and giblets. What is this? This has to be the neck. Oh god. God, I'm sorry, turkey. What is this? Ah, what are you? What is this chunk? Oh my god. Oh. It's just turkey ice. Oh my god. This is so gross. Okay. God. Was I not supposed to take that out? Should I put it back in? Is this the spine? This was certainly not... Yeah, this was like cut. This is the neck. That's the neck. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. I've broken my puller. What is this connected to? What is this plastic thing? I'm Googling what is the plastic thing in my turkey. I don't know why I thought this wasn't going to be this scary. What is this? Yes, okay, that is also the neck. What is this plastic thing in my turkey? It's a hock lock. Oh, okay. So you do want to take it out. Okay. I gotta get more gloves. Okay, they said that the giblets might be in the neck hole instead of being in the butthole. I found the neck. God. Oh my god. Ah! What are you locked underneath? Are you like in the... Okay. Alright, I mean... God. I don't think it's possible to get this out of here. Oh my god. Like, I can't see the bottom of where it's attached. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's like really frozen. God, yeah, I'm not seeing giblets. Oh, God. Is this where the bag is? This is the bag! Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Here's the question. Is it going to make my baby sick if I let this... Because it's a little frozen on the inside? Is that like a problem? Oh my god. It's mostly... This is mostly defrosted. I will do the temp thingy. If we cook it too much on the outside, then that's what happened. And that's okay, I think. Why did they put so many weird things in this turkey? Oh my god. Why? Why must I suffer for free turkey? Okay. Oh, okay. It's out. I got it out. Okay. For the love of all that is holy. Okay. God. Does it need to be... It must supposed to be cooked like this, because it's... God. Okay. Because his pop-up thing is here. He's got a real loose... Is this some more stuff that's supposed to come out of it? Or is that just its body? Oh my god. Okay. I think this is fine. Okay. I can do this. Also, if this ends up being comically dry, that's also fine. Because it's just gonna get, you know, stuff on. I guess I'll just put a little juice in him. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay. Get some juice in your hole there, bucko. Now I'm going to put this in the oven. And then I will throw away these chunks. Presumably this needs to be in here for like 3.5 hours. Now I put it in the oven. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's too tall for oven. Excellent. Perfect. That's what I was hoping. Great. god, it's comically close to the like top element thingy. Okay. Yay. And now I set a timer for 3 hours. I set an additional timer for 1 hour to put more juice on it. Yay. Okay. I have to clean. This is my juice, which I guess I'll put in the fridge. Now I will wipe down this situation. God. Okay. Yay. Turkey. Okay, I'm back to juice the turkey. Putting juice on it so that it's, I don't even know, I guess so it doesn't get dry, really? Is that the idea? It's been about an hour. Oh my god. Oh, it's looking creepy. It's only to be expected, probably, really. Okay. Oh my god, it has so much weird stuff coming out of its butt. I guess I'll turn it so that I can get the other side. Okay, it is looking golden. Can't be a good sign for how much longer we have left to cook for, though, right? Alright, I'm scared. Hello and welcome to Evil Bird Hours with Felix. I'm gonna crash out.
Here are some results.
My hands are clean, my bird is cooked, I have to cut up my bird for the baby to eat later. I cannot begin to express to you how nothing I know about how to cut a turkey. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna take the leg off. Oh my god. Why is that so many bones? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll get a smaller knife. Oh. Is this cooked? Why is it pink? Why is it pink? It must be cooked. This is like the thinnest part of it. I have to Google this. Okay. It says a chemical reaction can happen at the USDA. Okay, it's normal. Ew, is this a bone? No, that's a turkey chunks. Okay, God. Oh my god, that's a bone. Is it not a bone? That's a bone, that's a bone, that's a bone. Okay. God. Okay, I'll tip this up a little more. Yeah, this is all just meat. There's no bones in that. Okay. And this is... What is this? Why have I done this to myself? I know some people like the skin. I don't have that kind of energy or time. Also, if you're looking at this being like, Felix, this turkey is definitely overcooked. Okay, I don't want my baby to get sick. Lord, bear me strength. Ugh. Okay, that is definitely really nasty and dry on the outside. That's really gross. That's not gonna taste good to the baby. There we go. Take off this sort of outer layer of my anxiety. Okay. Ew. Okay. A lot of bones. A lot of bones on a turkey that I didn't know about. I knew this before, but I could not be a caveman. Ew. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not dealing with all that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so red. Ooh. Why is it so red? It's creepy how red it is. I'm concerned by that. Was I supposed to do something with this to make it not like that? Yeah, these are like, what are these, feathers? What is this? That's a little tiny bone. Was I supposed to pluck it? I did let this sit in my fridge before like taking it all apart, so that's probably also why it looks even worse than it would have looked to me. Oh my god. Is this a feather? Is that what a feather is? Okay, and I'm hoping, okay, that I can just kind of, I don't want to cut towards myself. Oh my god. This is certainly a turkey's pelvis. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Oh. Okay. This is more what I was expecting in terms of like quantity. Good god. Oh my god. Okay, okay. This appears to not have any bones in it. Great. Excellent. Okay, and now I will cut that up with scissors. I am hyper qualified to do that. Okay, so I guess what it must be is that the white meat is less creepy and the dark meat is very creepy from what I'm gathering. God, why do turkeys pull apart like string cheese? That is so jarring. Yeah, I think what I'm basically gonna do with all of this is cook it in hot soup, in hot broth, for a couple of hours so that it gets like soft and not like smooshy, but I can just like throw it into stuff really easy. I guess I technically can now, but if it could just be like, oh god, okay. God, is there even more here? Is this more meat? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, okay. Ugh. What is this bone? I do unfortunately want to keep the bones, the big ones, because these are... Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, what is this? What is this? What are you? Oh my god. Ah, oh my god, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? What is that? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Are these ribs? Okay. Oh. Okay, it's a bit much for me now, I will say that. Okay. This must just be really fatty, this part, which is why it's like so squishy soft. I'm almost certain that I'm gonna look back at this footage later and be like, wow, I looked so close to cutting my fingers many times, and so I'd like to express to you right now that from this angle it does not appear that way. Although okay. So since we didn't go over it earlier, typically what I do is I buy frozen chicken breasts, just the cheapest one that they have, just like a big bag of them, and I bake them in the oven with a little bit of seasoning on them. And I do temperature check them, and that's why I was feeling emboldened to purchase turkey, or to receive free turkey. And what has instead happened is it is actually so different to do chicken breasts than it is to be doing this. And I should have known that based on the premise. Girl.
Oh no, you're crashing out. Your turkey out?
Do you see it?
Yeah, his gizzard's out.
No, I had to throw his gizzard away earlier in the experience. It seemed really pink. Like parts of it seemed pink, right? And I Googled it and they said that it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Morgan has eaten meat before and still does.
You've eaten it before.
I've not. I don't know a bunch of turkey facts. Look,
I wish I knew some turkey facts.
but you checked it.
Yeah.
And it was
great. It was 192 or something. What's the lowest?
okay. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, and tell me if this is gross or if you think it makes sense, is just essentially like stew this. Like put it all in like some hot broth for like an hour so that it's all like soft and
What?
yeah, and then into chunks so I can freeze it, and then we can just throw it into other things. So it's like
we do the chicken?
that was well with the chicken. I just like put a couple of drips of broth in there and call it a day. But this, I feel like turkey in my past life as a meat eater, it was sort of like more dry.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good idea.
Okay. This is so much bone of the turkey. Why? Ah, God. When people eat turkey on Thanksgiving, there's like a part of the meat that they don't really eat, right?
I truly couldn't tell you. I've only ever had it like your dad does where it's already cut up for me.
Okay. Well, that's just the breast.
Ain't it the truth, girl?
This is certainly what Dexter feels like. Here's what I will say. This is a lot of meat for free for my baby. And that part I am excited about, despite how much work we're putting in to get here. This must not be the breast. Oh, this must be the thighs. I was gonna say the ass, and that can't be right either. So presumably we have more here to deal with. Ugh, I'm scared. God. Okay. What? Okay, I'm gonna try fork. Yeah, this is like so red. Should it be this red? Girl, please work with me, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all this. Oh my God. Morgan, will you come look at this?
If you're worried about it, just throw it away. It was literally free.
It doesn't look ill to you, though?
I mean, no, I wouldn't think anything of it, but he's a baby. So if you're worried about it, throw it away.
Can you grab me a Ziploc? I'll just have my dad look at it. I'm looking for a voice of logic to say, no, this is fine. You cooked it hot enough.
I mean, you did cook it hard enough. Look how much turkey you've left, though.
Big Ziploc.
If you're worried about it at all, then I don't think you should have to be worried about it.
No, I don't want to waste it. This turkey died.
He was gonna be dead anyway.
I would like for you to tell me that you think that it's fine.
I think it's fine.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna put it with this one. Also, I'm gonna cook it all again a second time.
That's what I'm thinking, also. But I do think it's fine.
Okay.
Because I shoved that thing in as far as it would go in multiple places.
A butternut squash would never do this to me. Are these the breasts? No, this is like the wing. Oh, God. Please, why? What is this? Okay. That's not my problem. Ouch. God. I'm gonna be honest, the vein, it is really freaking me out. It is freaking me out a lot. I'm freaked out by that. Okay. Is this a drumstick? Okay. Please. Get out of here, girl. I cannot deal. Cannot deal with that. Mm-mm. Okay. These I'm not doing anything with. Oh, God. I'm done with this. I am done. This is where I tap out. I'm clocking out of turkey. This is a bone. I found a bone. Possibly a sperm. A giant sperm. Is it not even a bone? It's just shaped crazy. Okay. I began this journey with an unearned sense of confidence and excitement for what lay ahead, and I exit this journey with an unease in my body, a giant bag of turkey, and a knowledge that I will do this next year if they offer a free turkey again. But I will know that it is a perilous tale. And maybe I will look up some YouTube videos on the best way to do that. Similar to how people say, this is how you should cut a mango. Okay. Happy Vlogmas. That was so much.
I can see you, I can see most of the turkey. I can't see like his little notch at the front, so I can back it up more to see more of his notch if you want.
Yeah. Let's get his whole notch. Oh, fuck. Fuck. That's him yelling for fun.
He was like bouncing. So not sleepy. I switched from Pirates to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and he's like, boring. Twinkle Twinkle Sleepy Star.
Okay, and when people...
Are you talking
Yeah.
to me?
Yeah.